Okay, now I would like to present about the introduction of VR. Nowadays, it become possible even for an average user to move into the world of computer graphics. This fascination with a new VR reality often starts with computer games and lasts forever. It allows to see the surrounding world in other dimensions and to experience things that are not accessible in real life or even not yet created. This technology, which become overwhelmingly popular and fashionable in current decade, is called virtual reality (VR). Virtual reality is considered to have begun in the 1950s, but it came to the public attention in the late 1980s and 1990s. This can be attributed to pioneering computer scientist Janine Renner, who introduced the word back in 1987 to the term virtual reality. Research in virtual reality continued into the 1990s and then combined with the appearance of films such as The Lone Movement helped to raise its profile. The history of virtual reality has largely been a history of attempts to make an experience more real. The majority of historical examples are virtual and, to a lesser extent, ordinary. This is because of all the human sense vision provide by far the most information followed by hearing. Probably 90% of our perception of the world is visual or ordinary.
Now I will present on how to use this VR equipment. The most important piece of a virtual reality kit is the headset, a device like a thick pair of goggles that goes over your eyes. The more expensive, higher quality headsets need to be connected to a computer to run apps and games, while some cheaper ones uses a cell phone clip to the front of the headset. All headsets need to be used alongside a good quality pair of headphones, and there are other optional accessories from hand controllers to treadmills that are all designed to enhance your simulated experience of being in another world. Hand controllers translate your real-world gestures into whatever game or application you're using, although standard gaming joypads can also be used. VR devices have their own app stores similar to smartphone app stores, where you can browse and download games and apps. Some of these stores are accessed using the device itself, while others, the VR section of the Steam digital game stores, for example, can be browsed on your computer.
Okay, for my part, I will explain the advantage of virtual reality. Okay, virtual reality, as we know as VR, it helps in exploring places without actually being there. VR is referring to the imagination of the environment by using the technology system with an essence of reality. It helps the user can explore any places that without even going to that place. Okay, this can make the life of the user become more easier and entertaining. The second advantage of VR is it creates a realistic world. Where virtual reality creates an imaginary world for the user based on the entertainment. Although it is imaginary, but the user will feel like in a real world. Okay, the third one for the advantage is virtual reality helps in providing training. VR is a technology that allows user to experience in different items that they are interested. Therefore, the user who are interested to learn another skills in different fields of work can learn it through the VR technology. Okay, that this one is for the advantage. Okay, for the disadvantage of virtual reality is virtual reality implementation is expensive. Okay, VR actually is very costly and only a few could afford such technology. The initial installation of such a kind of machinery. Okay, the second disadvantage of VR is virtual reality impact on the real human body. Um, VR actually have many physical problem like eye strain, dizziness, and nausea issues. Okay, this is because of illusion made by virtual reality. The third one for the disadvantage is virtual reality not engaged in real world. People become addicted to virtual reality and they don't want to engage themselves with the real world. The virtual world become their actual world, and because of this, they don't want to deal with the real world.
Now I would like to present example of VR. The first one is game. When it comes to virtual reality, games are the first application that people think of. According to the Entertainment Software Association, figure reported in March 2020, 73% of the 169 million gamers in the US reported owning a gaming console, while 29% said they have a VR-capable system. The second is Sport VR. It's a training tool for many different sports, including cycling, skiing, golf, gymnastics, and more. Virtual reality systems are used by at least 3 college programs: Cambridge University, Vanderbilt University, and the University of Arkansas, as well as a number of teams. The third is social media. Virtual reality capable deeper connection between individuals. The community of users that have access to the variety of social VR experience. Users can society, play, and communication while using spaces, 3D audio, multiplayer VR game, virtual space, station, and experience special advantage. The fourth is education. Using conventional teaching strategies are textbooks to teach kids with special needs if students become more engaged and active after virtual reality is introduced to the classroom. Teachers are Carol Pratt Academy in London use immediate technology to meet the individual requirements of their students. The fifth is fashion. The new VR store is accessible of the French Dior website, a 3D and 360-degree e-commerce experience offered by brand to customers. Users can virtually present store material their favorite item and they make an online purchase. The sixth is marketing and advertising. By using virtual reality for marketing, business can connect experience with action. Become consumer with virtual reality experience like those offered by Dawn Store and Northwest. Virtual reality has already the relationship between consumer and the brand.
For the last part is conclusion. In conclusion, VR is a good latest technology as it will revolutionize our world in many areas and it is the beginning of a modern era of development. VR offers some possibilities to know and experience different fields like history, cities, and so on. Therefore, people can through VR technology to do something that they want to try, such as astronauts can train through VR technology. In the future, VR technology will become a multi-usage technology. It can be used in different fields such as education and training, industry and work, socializing, entertainment, and so on. To let the VR technology become more smoothly and reduce the rise of using VR such as healthy issue, the technology company need to do more research and testing to let the VR technology more effective. This is my presentation. Thank you.